Welcome to Baja.
So we've been in Baja for about 2 weeks now. Our first couple days were spent mainly just driving to get as far south as we could.
So after that, we ended up all the way down in the Bay of Conception at Playa El Recreacion, which is a absolutely gorgeous beach. And after that, we ended up driving all the way down to La Paz, another 500 kilometers away.
We just stayed outside of La Paz at Playa Piquilingue for a couple nights, and then we moved a little further down the road to Playa Tecolote, where we ended up meeting a ton of people. It was van life, truck camper, RV central.
Yeah, and honestly, meeting all those people was so overdue. We've been on the road now for 2.5, 3 months, and truly we haven't met that many people. So meeting everybody at Tecolote was awesome. It's really inspired us to push further and just keep living this lifestyle.
It's been a blast so far. We've actually traveled with some people. We've met up with them again, so we're just really happy to be here and enjoying it. There's a whale like right there. Well, now that breakfast is done, and I've created a mess, somebody has to clean it up.
I keep a pretty clean house. Look how clean this place is. I cleaned it all day yesterday.
That's not true.
Probably the thing I'm most thankful for that we did before we left was build a mount for our Starlink. That's the dish, put away. It's super easy. Out of the way, safe, not gonna break. And I don't think it could possibly take up less area.
We're off to TODOS Santos.
In 600 meters, merge onto TODOS Santos, La Paz Carretera Federal 19.
We missed our first exit, so we took the longer route, but we're almost there. We didn't miss our exit. The highway's kind of funny where you can get into TODOS from where we were coming from, and we thought we would just try the other way, which we thought was the other way, which it wasn't. Now we are actually going the other way because we missed the correct way.
Time to get changed.
I changed. Nick looks the same.
I didn't need
But we're ready to go. Gotta put on a little Dio, because you know it's gonna be hot.
gonna go back where we were yesterday, and it's a bakery. I don't know. Yesterday we got some brownies and some banana muffins.
They were
because
really good.
that's what was fresh. So I imagine we'll probably get whatever they have that's fresh today and some brownies because we don't have an oven, so we can't make anything like that in the van. So
We get to buy it.
we get to buy it. If we buy 3, we'll eat 1 before we get home, and then like that one doesn't count. Well, they're closed. Well, we walked around TODOS Santos for a bit there, and we tried to find a fish market, but we could not. We walked to 2 different spots, and there was nothing at either one. So anyway, we found this spot as we were driving into town. We saw a bunch of vans and vehicles down in here, and it's a little coffee shop. So we're gonna go in here and just kind of see what this place has to offer. Let's check it out.
How long has it been since you've had a cappuccino?
2 years?
2 years. They look delicious. We are children.
They have a ping pong table. I mean, it's made to be played. That was great. We should come back here. Like, have a ping pong tournament and drink beers all day.
Yeah, that was honestly really fun. I can't remember when I played ping pong like last, and it was nice and open, and oh, that was fun. Woo. Back to the campground, or the campground. We call it the campground. Back to the beach. That is like a campground. Yeah. The washboard's pretty bad. The road is very bumpy.
There's no potholes. It's just washboard everywhere you go.
Yeah. You definitely hear all the squeaks of the van though, that's for sure. It's hard because as like being the passenger, you don't really anticipate the bumps like the driver does.
Because I do. I know exactly what's coming. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. And it's not like we're going fast. We're literally at like idling.
10 kilometers an hour. She's a bumpy one. Worth it though. The beach is beautiful. Okay, straight. That's it.
Still light out. So it didn't, your problem wasn't solved.
Hello, my goodness.
Like,
She's so cute.
She tries to just jump in everyone's van, jump in everyone's bed.
Oh, she zoomed in. There we go. We are back at the campsite, place we're staying, beach area, and we're just gonna start to cook some dinner. So we've got some potatoes, and we got some sausages from a little market just on the road called Agricole. It's actually not a little market, it's quite substantial. And our friends Elijah and Hannah are making a salad. So we're gonna have team dinner tonight. No!
Is it on? You like to poop on your hot dog? Come on. What do you poop on?
So we haven't introduced you guys yet, but this is Elijah and Hannah. So we've been traveling with them basically since day one. So when we said we lost our licenses, these are the friends we had to meet up with.
One thing we really love about Baja is that there's so many van lifers, truck camp lifers, bus people, everything in between down here to just enjoy and do the same thing we're doing. So it's always fun when everybody comes over and hangs out, has some food, and we just chat and everybody talks about their build and what they love, and yeah, it's really nice to be a part of this community. So
We've made a lot of friends in the past 2 weeks. It's been really nice. So if any of you are watching who we've met along the road so far, thank you for watching, and it's really been a pleasure to meet you all. So nobody we've met that knew who we were before we introduced ourselves. That day will come. But it's just really cool to meet like-minded people who are all down here doing the same thing, chasing dreams, and living before it's too late.
with that, I think we're gonna go to the beach bar, which you can probably hear the music from.
It's pretty loud.
It's pretty loud. It hasn't been on for a few nights, but it's Thursday night, so they're gearing up for the weekend. It's Wednesday? Oh, it's only Wednesday night.
But if you enjoyed that super sick whale shot today, you better stay tuned because we're gonna have more of those.
Hopefully. So I think that's a wrap for tonight.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.